if you go out of the metro and go to the railway station, if you go to the New Delhi railway station in the afternoon time, when some trains to Patna or other places departs. So if you go to railway station, so you can see another horrific kind of situation. How the Delhi police, now this is CISF which is manning the metro system, but how the Delhi police and railway police is trying hard to discipline people, because the supply is scarce, and the demand for the people to get into the train and get a seat is much higher.
Accomplished in terms of the 3 words that we need to use, which is thank you for any kind of service which have been given. However, Indian travelers are much more wide-traveled per se, but they haven't been in a position to ever say thank you or try to go forward. And especially in the airlines, if you see, even when they're talking to the cabin crew as well.
We have stopped taking pride in our country. We have stopped taking pride in the fact that we are growing, we have better infrastructures. We just want to use it and abuse it further.
Recently, there was an article done on even Huffington Post that which are the top people or the top countries who are not very good travelers. And out of which 3 countries were very similar ones, which even I had thought was German, the second one was British, and the third was Indian.
Even people coming on BMWs and Volkswagens and all that, they park their vehicle on the roadside and they pee on the street. So it is not that illiterate people, जो पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है, जो हम कहते हैं, they are not those who break the laws or those who are indisciplined.
We are the ones first supposed to make a view and opinion about it, and then mark a thing about that we are changed.
An Indian would not like to intervene because he doesn't want his traveling experience to go bad. They can compromise on the image of the nation that is being built internationally, but they would not compromise on their own travel experience.